Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Tea Talk time, where the topics are real, relevant, and relaxing. It's Tea Talk time, and here's Lady O.
Thank you, Tracy. Well, hello, everybody. I'm so excited. We're doing something a little different today. We are going live from First Metropolitan Church. And because they are having a very special day, we are having our annual Family and Friends Picnic Day. So, this is the time when we all get together and we are on the grounds outside. And I tell you what, the weather is beautiful. It's warm. We prayed no rain, Lord, and He has given us perfect weather so we can be on the grounds. So we have roving mics today. Our people are going to be, our team rather, they're going to be visiting all the different places outside, and I'm stationed inside here. We have some guests that are going to come inside. So listen, the topic today is going to be about having a church home. What are the benefits? And with COVID going on, we really found out more than ever we need each other. We need to have people to talk to and to relate to. And it's so hard when we see each other now. We want to run up and hug each other because we were made to relate to each other, to touch and hug and kiss, and to not be, we were not made to be alone. So it is so good for us to have this time together on the grounds. So what we're going to do is we're going to go see what's going on the grounds. And if you're in the area, we want to invite you to come out to join us. It's free. There's hot dogs and hamburgers and food and games and prizes, music. They've got a screening, health screening. We have a financial group that's out there. It's going to help you with a lot of great things. So it's a lot to do. So coming over, we're located at 8870 West Sam Houston Parkway North. That is off of Beltway 8 between West Road and 290. So if you're in the area, if you don't live too far, you dress casual, wear your t-shirt and jeans and come on. We're going to have a lot of fun. It's fun for all ages. I've seen babies out here and all the way up to the mature adults. They're playing bid whiz and spades. So it's so much fun. Come on out and let's get together. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to a couple of the reporters today. Let's go to Tracy first. Tracy, what's going on, Tracy? Where are you? Oh, wait a minute, Tracy. I don't see you on here yet. Are you here? Let's see. You got some teenagers there, Tracy? All right, let's see.
Can you see us now? All right, so we have a couple of our teenagers here. So I'm going to ask you, ladies first, of course. And I'm going to get you to start with your name and tell me your name and a little bit about yourself and how long you've been at First Met and some things you love about First Met.
My name's Adea Ogletree. I've been at First Met since I was born. And something I love about First Met is the people.
Okay. All right. And what about the picnic? What are you doing now? What activities have you done today?
Well, it was hot, so I didn't really do anything. I don't like the outside. I don't like the hot. But I did eat some popcorn, and it was hidden. So okay. I'll say that. And the drinks was good.
Awesome. What do you love about your church?
The people.
Yeah.
And yeah, the people. I really like the people.
Yeah. The people make it wonderful.
Yeah.
You're right. Well, thank you. We have another person. Just for a second, I have another young lady who won a gift basket today, so we're going to have her come on and tell us a little bit how she won this gift basket and give me her name.
My name's Liliana. I'm not sure how I won the gift basket, but it's to help me with budgeting, and it has some things that I should learn and read. I mean, just a couple bit of snacks.
Okay, so from Thrive It.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, that's good stuff. So they gave you some information about budgeting and how to get rich, right?
Yes. Hopefully
good. Well, when you get that, will you help us? When you get that
I will
information.
be doing my tithes and offerings, so I'll be helping from a distance.
Okay, well, we appreciate it. Well, thank you and congratulations on your win.
No problem. Thank you.
All right, thank you. And Michael.
My name is Michael Walker. I've been at First Met about 2 years. Thing I like about First Met is a lot of stuff we do. It's a lot of fun while still bringing us closer to God.
Can you tell me a little bit about some of the things that y'all do?
a while, not too long, but about probably a year ago, we did a lock-in, and we had to sleep at the church. So that was a lot. That was really cool. We was up to like 4 a.m. And we did a game night when we played a bunch of games and stuff. We had a movie night, and we did a teen summit, and we had a bunch of teens here, and we had some leaders talk to us about different aspects of life.
Okay. So in this COVID world, how important has it been for you to stay connected with your church?
Pretty important, because you still want to be able to talk to them while still socially distancing. And teens have been doing Zoom every week, 122 Zoom after regular service. So that's been pretty cool.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Michael. We're glad you love your church. All right. Thank you, young people. Lady O, back to you.
Tell them when y'all meet and everything. Invite them to come out.
Especially on Zoom. We meet every Sunday starting at 11:30. And if you want like information on it, you can ask one of the leaders and they'll give you the code and you can meet with us.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Michael. We appreciate it. Okay.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you. All right. All right. That was wonderful. We've got all kind of teenagers out there. As you can see, they're a little shy, some of them, but they are doing some great things here as we are developing them to be leaders. These are our leaders growing up here. So let's see. Shelly, where are you? Shelly, can you hear me? Where are you? Come in, Shelly. What are you? Oh, there she is. What's going on? Got your mic on?
Wait. No, I don't.
There
Okay,
you
I
go.
have it on now. So I'm outside.
Okay, good.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. So I'm with some of the men, the First Met men, and they are playing dominoes. So let me let you see them.
Okay. You know, those domino games can get kind of serious on church property.
Play that one right there.
Oh, wait.
I heard somebody slapping those dominoes.
Okay, so here they are. So name. Austin. Vincent. Okay. Terry. AJ. Okay, so these are my First Met men. So we're gonna watch them play for a second. Let's see what they do. Okay.
Put them sixes on the board. Watch out there now.
Okay.
And having a good time.
Having a good time.
That's right.
Yes.
That's how we do it.
And you are a first-time visitor, right?
First time member.
Well, it's a first-time member? Oh, it's so nice.
First time visitor. Sorry.
Fist bump. It's good to have you here.
Thank you.
Yes. And now, can you tell us what ministries you're in here at First Met, please? I'm sorry to interrupt y'all's game, but
Oh, no, I'm a deacon.
you're a deacon, okay? Okay, so what is that? What's the name of it? I can't think of the name of it. I know what it is. I can't think. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, Terry. You're Deacon Terry? Okay.
I'm 56 here. I can't get 15.
Okay. So, Brother AJ, can you tell us what ministries you're in here at First Met?
My name is AJ Newsom, and I'm in the Coon Center.
Oh, that's very important. Yes, awesome. Well, thank y'all for allowing me to interrupt your game. I'll see y'all. Enjoy.
Come on over.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Thank you, Shelly. I can see they're talking plenty of trash out there. I want to see who wins the game later on. So thank you. All right, let's see. Flair, where are you? Come in. Flair?
Hey guys, I'm outside. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, you can't see me. I'm having a little trouble with my camera, but I have some ladies out here who want to let you know who they are, and we'll introduce ourselves. Here we have one here. And who are you?
My name is Desiree.
And why are you here, Desiree?
I'm here for my mom and her church.
All right. Are you a member here?
No, I'm not a member.
All right. Well, thank you for coming. Did you enjoy yourself?
Yeah, so fun.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. We have some other ladies here. Hi, give us your name. All right. Am, are you a member? Yes, yes, yes. And what do you do here? All right, good, good, good. And the next person we have here.
For about 4 years, and I love the fellowship, the family, days. The people are wonderful. They never forget your face, and you always here, with love and worship.
All right, great. Are you enjoying? You guys enjoying yourselves?
Yes, we are.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let me get one more here. How are you? Hi, let us know who you are.
I'm Big Morris.
All right, and you're a member?
Yes, I am.
Yes. How long you been here?
7 years.
Wow, nice, nice. Are you enjoying yourself out here today?
Yes, I am.
Are you part of any member of the clubs, or I'm sorry, one of the member groups?
I do the food pantry.
Oh, nice.
And then I'm part of the tour guide.
All right, all right.
So I'm at the place too.
All right, you enjoying this? Yeah, speaking with everybody.
You're next.
And I love my church home. And I like someone, a loved one that lost his family, just my church family just rallied around me. I really appreciate being a member here.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. And that's what we have just out here right now. Thank you.
Okay, very good, ladies. Look like those ladies are really having a good time. I love the hats. They're having a ball. Okay, let's see. Tisha, where are you? Are you out there?
Hello, everybody. Yes, I'm out here. I'm outside. Can you hear me well?
I can hear you. Let's see if anybody else is. Yeah, I think we're good. Go ahead.
Okay, good. So listen, this is all the yummy food that we have out here. We got some hamburgers.
Yeah, bring it down a little bit. Yeah. Okay, I see it.
And then also we are out here with Genesis Medical Group.
All right.
All right. All right. And so what's your name?
Hi, my name is Ricky Taylor.
Ricky Taylor. Okay.
Yes, I am with Genesis Medical Group here in Houston, Texas. Okay. And we're out here participating in this wonderful picnic at First Metropolitan Church. And we decided to bring along some health awareness to the community. The Bible lets us know that above all things that we should prosper and be in good health, even as our souls prosper. Yes. So according to Dr. Ogletree, it was just a perfect setting for us to bring some health awareness to the community. So I partnered with a couple of my employees, and we have a nurse practitioner here as well, who came out to talk a little bit about blood pressure monitoring, diabetes monitoring, or glucose. And also we have some products and services that we wanted to introduce to some people. So we are a multi-specialty facility. We have primary care, we have oncology, we have hematology, we also have urgent care, we have ENT, orthopedics, and we partner with several other specialties with our company. We primarily are in the Woodland Spring area, but we also have a location now in Tomball, Texas. We also have a location there in Kingwood, Texas, and we have a practitioner out in the medical center off of Fannin. So it's a really good opportunity to come out and just talk about some of these service lines. At our urgent care facility off of 99 and Discovery Creek, which is close to Springs, we have an anesthetics group. So these guys, they actually talk to us about anti-aging and different products that you can use to help you with aging. I think a lot of ladies will be very interested in this. They talk about wellness and weight loss, Botox. Yes. They even talk about hair therapy and restoration. They talk about hormone therapy and things of that nature. So it's just a host of services that some of us don't even know anything about. So that's why we want to come out here and again bring awareness to this particular community as we celebrate with Dr. O and Lady O and what they're doing here in this area of Jersey Village, right off of the Sam Houston Parkway, close to Tomball area. They're in the midst of building a brand new facility next to us over here, and it's just a wonderful day and thing to come out here. We also are we have a partner here. Let me show you this. We have another company that we partner with who comes over once a week, and they do free hearing tests. Yes, hearing tests. Anyone over 50 years of age automatically qualifies. Not because you're deaf, but they automatically qualify because it's a service that we don't pay a lot of attention to. So this group comes over and they do free hearing tests, and if there is something with the hearing, they'll further assist you after that. There's one other thing I want to show you guys real quickly here. So with us moving into Breast Cancer Month in October, we are offering mammogram tests. Yes, mammogram.
That's
and
wonderful.
With our company, we have a special that says with a mammogram scheduling, you can also get a free flu shot. There it is. There we go. So if you schedule your mammogram with us, you qualify for a free flu shot. And for any of those people who are watching right now who does not have insurance, and sometimes you say, well, because I don't have insurance, it prevents you from going to the doctor and getting well services. Well, listen, we got you covered. We have a flat fee for self-pay. So just $125 flat fee for the whole services for a mammogram that comes with a visit with the provider. How about that? So we are out here displaying, and we are doing these right here in the Tomball area. You can see the address and location right there on your screens, right here close to where we are currently filming. We can have you scheduled for a mammogram. How about that?
Awesome.
Aren't you excited about that? Good deal. Well, it's been a pleasure and it's an honor to be here with you guys. Thank you so much for having us. Again, we are with Genesis Medical Group.
Yes, Genesis Medical Group.
Genesis Medical Group.
And we are live, so at some point I will link your website and everything in our comments, okay?
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. All right, Lady O, back to you.
That was wonderful. And I'm going to have some of them come in and sit at the desk with me. I would like for them to select the ones that talked about Botox and what did he say? You're aging and so forth like that. We want to hear about that. So can somebody from that table come join me at my table and bring in that information? We got to hear about this. You know, I've been talking about Tisha. Can you have the one that talks about Botox come in to the desk? Because I'm going to talk a little bit more about that. We have a few more minutes and I want to get a little bit more information to you. I don't know about you guys, but as you age, and we do want to stay looking as good as we can, right? So if they got something out there that can help us, I want them to bring it in here and show it so we can give them a little bit more. We got two major groups out there, and one of them is the wellness group, and the other one we're going to talk about is Thriving. So they're coming in to join me in a little bit. So let's let this young lady come in here and join me. Hi, will you join me at the table here? Okay, very good. So what I want to do is interview you a little bit more about the wellness and even the aging part of it.
Yes.
Botox. I want to know about that. You know, that's something that we don't know a lot about. So why don't you tell us a little bit more about that?
Sure.
Let me see if I got the camera right here. Hold on.
There we go.
There you go.
Hi, everybody. I work at Harmony Aesthetics, which is
Okay.
a med spa. It's the sister company to Genesis Medical.
Harmony Aesthetics. Okay.
And that's where we offer Botox fillers. We do IV drip therapy.
Yes.
We do hormone replacement and also PDO thread lift. If you've ever
Now, what
seen
is that? Now,
before.
see, you're going to have to, some of this is like foreign language to me. I know what weight loss is.
Mhm.
The Botox and the Dysport.
Mhm.
Is that right?
Yep.
What is that? Let's talk about that. What is that?
So Botox and Dysport are just competitor companies.
Uh-huh.
Helps with decreasing wrinkles and also.
Oh, wrinkles. Oh, wait a minute. Wrinkles, ladies. Okay, listen up. Get your friends on here. We're talking about wrinkles, okay? Because we have a few there. So, you know, for African Americans, we don't do a lot of Botox. I know a lot of other people do, a lot of other races. So do you do African American people there?
Yes, we have many clients who are African American.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
And so what does that tell me about that? You're putting something inside where the wrinkle is?
Yeah, so Botox is just a neuromodulator, and we can do it on the forehead,
Yeah, right
in
here.
between your eyes. Sometimes people get these 11 lines, is what they call them.
Right.
And also the crow's feet right here. When you smile and if you have
Uh-huh.
wrinkles right there,
Right.
Botox is going to help soften that look.
Mhm. Do you have any?
I do.
You do? You got some? Oh my God. Where do you have Botox at?
Absolutely. My forehead, in between my eyes, and also my crow's feet.
Okay, well, you see a real life person who's got this, and so, and you know, that's really important because it's like people tell you to come get it, but
Absolutely.
have they done it before? So you've actually got, is it painful or?
It's not painful.
Uh-huh.
Just feels like a little prick,
Uh-huh.
and it's really the best anti-aging that you can do for your skin.
So how long does it last?
Botox lasts about 3.5, 4 months, just depending on your metabolism.
Okay, and how much does it cost?
We have new client specials actually.
Oh
going
wow,
on
we're gonna
right
get a
now.
special? Okay, come on, tell me about this special.
So Botox is going for $8.99 a unit right now.
Okay.
And then Dysport is the competitor, which is $2.75 a unit, but it comes out to about 50 cents difference. So
Okay.
usually, for example, the forehead can be anywhere from 8 to about 20 units, just depending on how big your forehead is or how many wrinkles you have.
How big your forehead is, oh my. Okay, so when you say 20, that means $20 times
Yes.
8.
Yes.
20 times 9, how much is that? 2 times 9?
Comes out to about
$180,
$200 or so.
something like that.
Mhm.
Okay, so you get that in there, and they put it in, so like about $280 or something
Mhm.
like that, and then every 6 months you go back?
Every
or
3.5, 4
3 and a
months.
half, 4 months you go
Mhm.
back, and then how much do you pay for that? Another?
Each time you come, yeah.
It's $200 something dollars?
Yeah, if you come consistently every 3.5, 4 months,
Yeah.
a lot of clients see a decrease in how much they would actually need because it helps the skin.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, that's really important because so you may not need 8
You might
fillers.
not. You may not need 20 units
20
every
units.
time you come.
You might just
Exactly.
need 1 or 2 if you keep it up. I got it.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So are there any like bad things that happen? What do you call them?
Side effects.
Side effects. Thank you. Are there any side effects? What are the side effects?
The side effects are very, very rare. So
Uh-huh.
I've been doing injections for about 5 years, and I've
Uh-huh.
never actually had anybody have a side effect.
Okay.
It's very, very safe. It's been around for many, many years.
Many
Mhm.
years. How long have you been doing it?
I've been doing it for 5 years.
5 years.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So let's go on to the next one. So that's the Botox. The fillers. Is that the same thing? Fillers?
Fillers is just replacing volume in your face that you've lost collagen in. So
Oh.
as we age, we lose mid-face volume right here. So sometimes we lose our cheeks,
Right.
which causes the smile lines to become more prominent.
Mhm.
So we put filler in the cheeks to kind of lift you back up and help with
Oh.
the smile lines right here.
So it's a lifting. Now,
Yes,
which
sir.
one would I need? Is that what I need? Lifters or fillers? I mean, fillers or Botox?
Botox or fillers?
Yeah. What do you think?
I don't know. You're pretty perfect. I don't know. You're beautiful.
Oh, she's so sweet. That is not the truth. She's real sweet. I like her. Okay.
You look
But,
great.
well, thank you. But I'm gonna need some. I just kind of think like right in here, and I do have lines up here too.
Yes.
And I do know I'm good for my age, but I know I need some stuff. I want to keep it up.
Right.
You know.
Right.
Okay. So what's his her shots?
So the his and her shot is a sexual wellness procedure.
Whoa! Get the kids in the other room, guys.
It's a natural way to enhance, either for women, it would be their libido, sensitivity, helping with urinary incontinence.
Are you serious? I know they did stuff like that.
Yeah, and it's actually, we draw your blood, we spin it, and it separates the plasma with the red blood cells, and it's the plasma that we're injecting into the vagina. And it's painless, so you don't have to worry about that. But as
people do that?
Yes, and it's life-changing. Yeah, it's absolutely wonderful. Absolutely life-changing.
Okay, guys, let's see what else they got. Now, hair restoration. A lot of us, I know, when we get to be a certain age, you start to hair thins.
Yes.
So, what is hair restoration?
So hair restoration, we also use the plasma. So we draw your blood, and the plasma that separates, we actually inject in your hair. 3 treatments is recommended. The plasma has natural growth factors, which helps thinning hair and hair loss.
Oh my goodness, Harmony Aesthetics. Never heard of such. I'm learning. You guys need to learn too. All right, this is really good. So you're saying that this is a special? The $8.99 is usually more than that?
Yes.
Okay.
Botox can run anywhere from $13 to $16 a unit.
Okay.
But this is a new client special, and it's only going on for 3 more weeks. So it's
Okay, right. So, so the number, got this, 832-232-5568. And we'll type it in the chat too. If somebody could do that for me. 832-232-5568. And this is right down Tomball Parkway?
Yes,
How
it's
far?
right off of 249 in Spring Cypress.
Okay, I know exactly where that is. Yeah, okay, very good. Well, this is nice. I like that. So we'll keep that, and we'll put your number up there and hope to get some clients.
Thank you so much.
Okay, what's your name?
Sean.
Sean, this is Sean, guys. Ask for Sean. She did a great job, and she's done it before. All right, thank you so much for sharing, okay?
Thank you.
All right, and what's in there? Were you going to show me something or give me something? I may have a gift. Wait a minute. What you got?
So we're BioT certified providers. So BioT is a natural way to replace hormones.
Oh.
So this is made out of sweet potatoes and soy, and it's like the size of a Tic Tac. We place it into your glute area, and every day it releases hormones. So a lot of women become deficient after the age of 40 in estrogen and testosterone. So fatigue, not sleeping well, itchy skin, moodiness. So there's some little goodies in there that you can have.
Wow, thank you. I didn't mention the one about weight loss, but y'all know they've got weight loss too.
We're certified weight loss specialists. Yeah.
So, okay, well, I better go ahead and talk about that too, because a lot of us need to tell us about that while I look at my goodies.
So we have customized weight loss plans. We have appetite suppressants that we can prescribe, but guaranteed to lose weight. All of our clients lose weight on it. We have different meal plans to do, but first thing to do is to call, make an appointment. We also get you on a body composition machine where we look at your water weight, your muscle weight, body fat percentage, and things like that. But yeah, I would love to see anybody who would come in and make an appointment.
I may have to go and be the example. She may have to give me an extra special. Okay, because I see it says complimentary weight loss consult. So you can come in and
absolutely,
and they will tell you more about it.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, make sure you give a call. Thank you so much for my goodness. Now you got to tell me what this is, right? Because I was kind of touching it, but I really didn't know what it was. Is this some breast filler or something?
No, that's just an ice pack.
Oh.
You can use it as a breast filler.
I was thinking, is this well, they push them in you.
In the bra.
Okay, so this is an ice pack.
Yeah, reusable.
Okay. We have to go somewhere to get the breast lift. Okay. There's a question.
Do you have to continue?
Once you get on which one?
Okay. Would you say the question before so they can hear you? Give me the question. I'll tell it what it's. Okay. There was a question that came on.
Once you start Botox treatment, do you have to continue?
Okay, once you start the Botox treatment, do you have to continue it?
Getting them. Yes.
Yeah.
So Botox relaxes the muscle, and it does it for about 3.5-4 months. So after 3.5-4 months, that movement starts to come back. So yes, you have to, unless you're just okay with the wrinkles, but yes, you have to keep it up if you want to keep your skin smooth and without wrinkles, you have to keep it up.
Right.
Yes.
Because if you don't, it's going to go. All of this pretty much is temporary. You got to keep. I'm thinking, except for the weight loss, you keep that up. But the other things, you got to. It's like an upkeep.
Maintenance.
Maintenance. Thank you. We're like an old car, y'all guys. We got to get a maintenance plan. But my mom used to always say that it costs a lot to stay beautiful.
Yes, it does.
And so I think it's well worth it when we look at how much we put into our kids when they're little. Now that they're gone, we need to put something back into us to make us feel better and look better.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Well, thanks again for coming. And thanks
so
for my
much.
pack. And I look forward to, I'm going to call you, see if I can get me in there to do something. And you guys can watch me change, and then y'all can come in and do the same, right? Okay. Let's see. Who else do we have out here? Let's see if we can get, can you get the Thriving for me, Tracy? I mean, who's over there? Okay. Now, the next group we're going to talk about, we talked about, keeping it beautiful, how important it is for your to have a church home, and how, it's just really great to be able to fellowship one with another and lift each other up. I wish you could just see some of them. We'll get some of the pictures too, of people just having fun and sharing with each other. And now, after you get through taking care of yourself and things, you need to make sure that your finances are right. This next lady that I have coming here, she has become one of my dear friends. She doesn't know it yet, but she's one of my dear friends. Did you know you're one of my dear friends?
I believe it. I'm one of your dear friends too.
Okay. And so much so, you got to scoot over closer. I think you got to scoot over. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So much so that I invite her to my house. And I invite her to my house because she comes in and she's going to look at all my private things. My finance, somebody's got an echo. Turn your phone down. She looks at my financials in the form of insurances and things to make sure that I have all the things that I need to be able to retire and to be able to live, making the most of my money all the way from budgeting to retirement. So she has all the answers. So I want to have her come in and talk to you about who she is and what she does with Thrivent. Okay.
Right. So my name is Jana Hurd, and I am honored to be on Tea Time again because I just love the ministry here at First Met. It's a wonderful ministry. And just for the folks who are, I'm doing a whole commercial about
Go right
First Met,
ahead. Go ahead.
For the folks who are not members here, it's a wonderful church family. But one of the things that this church has been committed to since I started working here at with First Met about 2 years ago is just helping people with their finances. We have to, as people, as Christians, get more serious about our finances, think about how are we spending our money, how are we giving back to our church, how are we giving back to our communities. So this is one of the major goals that I have just in general as I help people with their finances, is to take a look at how are you spending your money, how are you saving your money, how are you giving in your community. So that's one of the key things that I always like to talk about.
And one of the things I love about Jana and the company Thrivent, and I want you to look that up, is the giving part of it. You know, a lot of times people ask you, can you buy this from me? Can I, get this for you financially? And they benefit from it. And all insurance companies do, all, what do you call it, money markets, they all benefit. But Thrivent gives back. And so I want her to talk about, before we go into a whole lot of other products, first of all, about how Thrivent is generous and they give back to the church. So what you tell us about that?
So Thrivent started in the church. It started in the Lutheran church. So at the core of Thrivent is generosity. So that's one of the key principles of Thrivent. And we give back in so many different ways. But one of the ways we give back is as you become members of Thrivent, you're allowed to receive what we call Thrivent action teams. And these action teams, you can give back to your church. You can sponsor a program. You can say, okay, with my action team dollars, which you may get up to $500 in a year, you can say, I want to give back to my church conferences, my church picnics, whatever it may be, and you can use those dollars to support your church. So that's one of the big ways that Thrivent gives back to churches, and that's for any member of Thrivent that becomes a member by purchasing a life insurance product or one of our other financial products. The other way is we have Thrivent Choice dollars. So if you're a 501c3 organization, like your church, like First Met and other churches, you can also give back through your Thrivent Choice dollars. And then I think a lot of people know about Thrivent know that we are the biggest donor to Habitat for Humanity as well. So that's another way that we give back in the community.
Right. So what we've done is we've had Jana and her team come out, and we even did so many weeks, I've forgotten, was it 5 weeks of financial education so that people could learn about money, how to make your money work for you, how not to lose your money, how to do even the simple things of being on a budget. And all of those things are things that Thrivent does as complimentary. You don't have to pay for it. They really want to educate you and help you to be able to save your money, make more money. Also, they encourage you to give money to your church because they believe that you need to be a tither and that you need to be generous with your church. So what we did was we partnered. We said, okay, well, we're going to educate our people so they can have more money and they can be more educated. When they do that, then they can give more money to the church in return. Not only will they become financially literate, but they can become good stewards over their money, which includes teaching them how to tithe and to be givers to their church. Then when we have big events like our different conferences or different activities around the church, if you have bought an insurance policy or if you bought something from them, they will give you, like you said, up to $500 a year to give back to your church. So you're able to be generous with them, and it didn't cost you anything. So if they've given you the $500 and your church you partner with your church, you give it back to the church. It's a way of being generous through they're allowing you to be generous, even though you may not have the money. And people say sometimes, I don't have it to give. But if you're a thriving person, you're going to always have something to give back to your church. Okay, so you want to talk about the other things you offer?
Yeah, but before I do that, I want to mention that one of the things that First Met does is a lot of financial literacy. And right now we're in another boot camp. September 28th is the next one. I see it popped up. So we had one 2 weeks ago, a session 2 weeks ago on budgeting. And then this Tuesday coming up, we're having another session on benefit planning. Once you do get hired, what do you need to do to make sure you take advantage of your benefits package at work? So I want to make sure I mention that. But the other products that we have are insurance products. So long-term care, we've got life insurance products, several different types, and then investment products, and then savings products if you're saving for college for your kids, things like that. In addition, if you just need financial planning, if you say, you know what, I have a financial, 401k, I have this, that in place already, I just need to make sure it's all in order. Another service that we provide is just taking a look at what you have and just giving you a good overview and maybe helping you fill in the gaps that you need in your financial plan.
Very good. So I just want to stop you just a minute, just kind of go back a little bit about because I forgot to talk about the boot camp. So we have ongoing financial education here. Jana's been with us now for a couple of years, even before we went through our COVID, and we had it on Wednesday night in place of Bible study. But now we just started a new one. Last week was a boot camp, and that was, is it on Tuesday, Monday? Tuesday nights. Is it Zoom?
Zoom and in person. So we're doing both.
Okay, Zoom and in person here at First Met. That you can come on Tuesday night at what time?
7 p.m.
At 7 p.m. Yes. So every Tuesday at 7 p.m. we have boot camp here. If you can't come out, we do have it by Zoom. And so you need to just let us know if you're interested. And let me tell you something. You need to make sure that your young college students, your young teenagers, if they are old enough to have a job, they need to start learning how to really take care of their money and use it wisely. So they need to be in boot camp. So how many weeks is it?
It's going to be 4 weeks. So it's
4
every
weeks.
other week. So we had Tuesday before, then this Tuesday, and then it's every other week.
Okay, it's every other week. So if you give us your name or call the church or email, whatever, we can let you know exactly. But this is the week coming up.
Right, this
Okay.
Tuesday.
So this Tuesday will be the second session. So it's not too late to join. So all you need to do is come up here at 7 o'clock on Tuesday and you can get in here. It's free. And I tell you what, a lot of people will come and get free other stuff, or they'll pay a lot of money for things that we really don't need. But in reality, you need to have this, okay? So make sure, thank you, sweetie. So make sure that you come here and make sure that you become educated. Because you know what? And I'm going to talk about this as African-American people, because we waste so much money. And a lot of people come here with nothing and they end up with a business and they have all this stuff and we end up with nothing. So you need to make sure that you not only you become educated, but make your children come because they need to come. Okay. So we'll do that. And then, so the other policies, the things that they have available is insurance policies. Now I want to say something about that real quickly. You may have insurance policy, but it may not be the best one for you. They're very competitive in their rates. And what Jana did for me, she came to my house. I laid out all my insurance policies there, and she looked and she said, "Oh, this is a good one. Keep that. Oh, this one's not good. It's about to run out. Do you know you're going to lose all the money? You could do this with it." I didn't know. So she'll say, "Oh, don't do that one. Let that one go." And so therefore, over the years, you've got all this stuff going. You need somebody to look at your money who's confidential, and they are confidential. They don't tell me. I don't want to know your business. She's not going to tell you mine either. I'm just telling you a little bit, but she's very confidential, but she will come to your house and do that for you. You can come to her office, but I told her to come to my house because I want to lay it out and I don't want to carry all the stuff with me. So talk about some of the programs that you have that might be good for young people and even for seniors all the way.
Yeah, so one of the things, I'm glad you mentioned life insurance and African-American community. We need to make sure we are looking at what are the policies that we have, if anything, because we need to get out of the cycle of every time someone passes away, going to GoFundMe and
Pass the bucket,
going
yeah.
to church and begging the
Mhm.
church. And we need to get out of that. We need to get into the habit of creating our own wealth for our families, for our churches, for our organizations. So I think life insurance is probably one of the major ways we can build wealth, not only in our community, but for our families, for our churches, and leave a legacy. You don't want your legacy to be that somebody had to fry fish for you or do a GoFundMe. You
Right.
want your legacy to be that you left something for your church, you left something for your family. The other
Right.
key thing we want to focus on is investing. A lot of people, you know, especially Black people, we don't invest because we don't understand. We don't understand the market. So this is why things like what FirstMet is doing with this boot camp is so important, because we talk about the market, we talk about what's scary for us. When we put our money in, we heard such and such lost their money, or this happened or that happened. Why did it happen? How does the stock market work? What are stocks? What are bonds? Different things like that. So investment products, getting started early. Money works with time, the power of compounding. If we can get our money in early, we can take advantage of the market as it grows over time. So we want to get our insurance in place. We want to get our savings into place, and then our planning overall for our church, our family, organizations, and anywhere we want to work. We have to have a good financial plan so that we are steady and stable. And the Bible even tells us to make a plan.
Mhm.
So if God has said to do it, you know it's got to be good.
Yes.
So that's what we got to focus on.
And you need a plan. You got to have your plan. You should be able to spit your plan out. It should be written up. Nobody has to hunt for stuff and figure out, well, what did, you know, he leave or she leave, or what can we do? So I think that's really, really important to have that plan, to know your plan and get with a professional who knows how to help you to do that plan. So I also was thinking about something you said a minute ago. Well, I don't know if you said it a minute ago, but you've told me before. She also encourages you to leave something for your church.
Yes.
Now, the big thing that a lot of the churches are doing, not our churches, typically not African American churches, but we need to get better, that a lot of churches, when they pass away, they already have a policy, a $25,000 policy that goes to their church. So that they can leave a legacy to put toward the education department, or put across, making sure the church continues on. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Absolutely, that is so important. And I want to bring up something that I'm not sure a lot of people realize. During like COVID and Corona, a lot of the churches did not receive the funds that they were used to receiving. So a lot of the churches outside of our community, they used their action team dollars to help to support the church during that time. They had life insurance policies that were paying to the churches at that time. And because our finances are not in that place, we also had people passing away, but guess what? Nothing was going to our church. We also had people, you know, that could have been involved with an action team and giving back those action teams in the time of need, but we don't have that set up. So one of the key things about giving back to your church is the life insurance money. It's tax-free, and you can get a policy that's very inexpensive, and you can give part of it. You can say, you know, I want this portion to go to mom, dad, this portion to go to husband, and then this portion to go back to my church, you know. So this is something that's very important if we want our churches to remain survive and remain active and productive. We have to have money to do it. And so this is a way that you can give back, and it's relatively inexpensive for you to do. And the church is educating you on finances and so many different things. That is the least that we can do to help support our organizations, our churches.
Wow, well, that's really great. I tell you, and I'm trying to call because our sister Jackie Dugas is going to be on to close us out. I want to make sure she was ready. So is there anything else that we can do that you offer that we really need to know?
Yep. No, I would say the main thing is just come in and get a consult. Come in and get a consult.
And it's free.
And it's free, no cost to you. Come in and get a consult, talk about the gaps that you may have. And then when the church has different boot camps and things like that, come to those events. It doesn't cost you anything to attend, and you can start getting the financial literacy and the development of your financial portfolio that we need.
Okay, very good. All right, you got some goodies for us over there? You probably giving them all away, huh? No, they had some.
All the goodies.
Oh, well, they always give away a lot of t-shirts. Everything was given away. So great. Thank you so much for coming. We'll see you on Tuesday at 7. All right, Jackie Dugas, would you come on, please, if you're here? Sister Jackie Dugas is She is over, she's a teacher of our Leadership Academy, and they have a new class that's starting this October 2nd. So I wanted her to come on and tell you a little bit about that if she is on. We could, let me see. Are you there? There you are. Okay. Sister Jackie, turn your volume up. I can see you now, but I can't hear you. Okay. You can get that camera straight and then get your volume on. We're good. I can't hear you. I think I lost her. Okay. Well, let me just tell you this, that I was going to have her talk about what's going on with the Leadership Academy. Elder Baker, you want to come over and talk about the Leadership Academy? Okay, let's see who's out there who can talk about the Leadership Academy. Okay, yeah, that's okay. Go ahead and interview. Good. Okay, great. We're ready. You're on.
Okay, so I'm going to interview one of our faithful visitors. So come this way, Rayshawn. Let's come in here. Let's stand right here. Is the light good? Stand here? You stay right there. Oh, okay. All right, so I have Rayshawn. What's your last name, Rayshawn? Taylor. Rayshawn Taylor. And Rayshawn has 4 beautiful children. I always see her come in with her children on Sunday morning. And I'm thinking, how does she do it? But I just wanted to have a conversation with you because you seem like such a wonderful parent and a wonderful person. And when I saw you today, I said, oh, I'm going to talk to her. All right, so here's Rayshawn. So welcome to First Met. Thank you. And so how did you end up finding First Met? So I'm blessed enough to have families who come to First Met. So my grandmother, Alice Baker, she has been with First Met, I think, oh my goodness, since before my older was born. So before 2013. Okay. And that was actually my visitor. It was in 2013. Located to Texas in May. It was kind of a no-brainer. Like this felt like home the first time that I visited. Okay. So I just came right on back home. Oh, that is so awesome. So are you a member or are you just visiting at this time?
I'm not. I'm still a visitor. A visitor.
Okay.
Maybe not for too much longer. I see my mama peeking over my shoulder.
Okay, tell me about the ages of your children. Like, how old are they?
Yes, so our eldest will be 8 in October. We have a 6-year-old, a 3-year-old, and an 8-month-old.
Okay. So now we have at First Met an amazing children's ministry. Mm-hmm. So if you do join, I would love for you to take a part of that because it is amazing. I'm partial because I work in the children's ministry. But it is amazing, and I believe that you would enjoy it.
Oh, I'm sure I would.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, when my kids pass the training, then they just keep peeking in there.
Yeah, they keep going like, what's going on in there? Right. What happens in there? Okay, good. So, is there anything that what has impressed you so far about First Met when you come here?
I think the most impressive thing about First Met to me is I've been in a lot of churches in my adult life, and a lot of the times, like you said, me having 4 kids, it's easy to feel judged. You know, most of the time I'm not with my husband, I'm by myself, and kids tend to make noise. Mm-hmm. By the grace of God, my kids have not been too bad since we've been visiting, but I've never felt judged from the moment that I walked in here. And I think that that's such a huge thing because how can you worship and, give God praise in a place where you feel like people are looking at you negatively or they're watching you? Mm-hmm. So what keeps me coming back is I don't feel judgment here. I do feel like it's a judgment-free zone in that.
That's amazing.
If I'm not wearing heels or if I don't have a slip-on under my skirt or whatever the case may be, I don't feel like people are looking at me any kind of way for that.
Oh, thank you. That's amazing. That is amazing. Yeah, and I've even noticed, like your children, they listen. I've seen one of the babies go to the restroom by herself and come back. Yeah, so I've been seeing you, Rayshawn. I saw you. I've been peeping you out. And then when I saw you with your 8-month-old today, I was like, oh, she's so beautiful. And that's why I decided to come up and talk to you.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, Lady-O, maybe Sister Dugas is ready now. Wait. Thank you, Rayshawn.
All right, that was wonderful. You do look so beautiful. You always look so radiant and so beautiful. And so, yeah, so we're just so happy to have you and thank you for coming. Sister Jackie, you made it back on. Tell us about the Leadership Academy. I can't hear you though. Something's going on with your sound. I still can't hear you. I'm sorry. Keep working on it. I can't hear you. When I can hear you, I'll come back to you, okay? All right. So I've got here with me my Sarah, DST, Delta Sigma Theta in the house. Where your little emblem?
It's not over there. It's turned over
right
there.
there. You have to
It's
decide.
behind here.
Okay. All right. Tell us about what you've been doing today out here.
Today we had our friends and family picnic here at First Met Church, and this is a family church. So it was so wonderful to see the kids running around and playing. We had good food. We had a lot of fun and just wonderful fellowship.
Well, good. Well, I just wanted you to come and say something because we're going to be doing a lot of things with our Sarahs and, getting voting registration starting. Can you kind of tell us a little bit to kind of a little snippet about what we need people to kind of
We need you to register to vote. If you're not registered to vote, we need you to register to vote. It's very important. People have died for this right. So we need you to please register to vote. And then not only register, we need you to vote. We need you to vote. And I'm gonna call my sister over there from the Divine Nine. She's ignoring me.
Okay. She's trying to eat.
She's trying to eat. But I'm gonna tell you that the Divine Nine stands for social action, especially Delta Sigma Theta. We were founded, our very first service project was a social action project. So we believe in social action. So we believe in voting. We believe in voting rights. We've been doing all kinds of projects with all of the voting issues that we've had this year. So it's very important. So don't lose your right.
Yeah, and it is so important because there's a lot of things that are going on now that while we're sleeping and doing everything else, people are taking our democracy away. So the first thing you got to do is get registered to vote. So if you're not done that, the Divine Nine is going to be actively engaging you to do that and to register other people to vote. So I just wanted them to come over and say something. And my Sarah, from the Deltas, we want to challenge all of you all. The Links, the Zetas, all of you guys get busy. All the Divine Nine. Everybody. We need to get together because there's a lot that's going on. Jack and Jill, come on, call them all out.
Yes, all of you. And especially North Harris County Illuminate Chapter, where we know we do social action 365 days.
All right now.
I'm asking that, my Soros, I'm challenging you. A lot of us are deputized and stuff. We are challenging you to get registered to vote.
And I'm going to get deputized this week. You just need to go. It's a link you have to do, and it takes 1 hour. You can go online. So I'm going to do that. I might do it tonight if I get a chance to. You just sign up. You just, where do I go to get certified? And so we want all of the churches. You know how we used to do it. All the churches got actively involved in getting everybody at their church registered. Absolutely. So I want to challenge each of you to do that.
Absolutely.
Okay. Thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome, Sarah.
Okay.
Bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Love her. She's just a sweetie. Sister Jackie, did you get your mic unmuted yet? I don't know if anybody can help me with Sister Jackie's mic. Okay. Well, it looks like we're not going to be able to get it. I'll have to have her come back on another time, just Sister Jackie, because something happened with her mic and I can't help her with it. But it's been a great time, guys. We've had a wonderful time outside today. You guys want to come over here and say hello? Come on, look at my little kids. Come over here. They're looking at me like, come on over here. Let me see. You know, I just love my babies. Look here. What's your name?
Cameron.
Cameron?
Calvin Jr.
Calvin. Okay. What's your name?
Zahara.
Zahara? Okay.
Zahari.
Oh, girl, you too cute. Okay. What's your name?
Azalea Faith Taylor.
All right now, Azalea Faith Taylor. All right now. Okay. Very good. And the baby mess will bring her over here too. So as we closing out, we want you to know here at First Met, we love children, and we love everybody here from the little babies to the teenagers. Come here, Tootie. Look at this little baby. She's just a cute. That's cute. Look at her. Say, hey, T-Talk. All right. All right. Listen, that's Lady O. We're out for today. I will see you next week, Sunday at 3 for tea with Lady O. I'm out.